We're also learning staffing at the tower was not at its normal level for that time of day. So CBS News has learned one air traffic controller was managing helicopters and planes. Typically before 9:30, the job is handled by two people, but a supervisor made the switch early. So the crash is putting the spotlight on air traffic control staffing at major airports around the country. Our Lauren Toms is live at SFO. And Lauren, you've been digging into air traffic control staffing at our Bay Area airports.
That's right, Juliet. And air traffic controller staffing levels across our three major airports here in the Bay Area appear to be sufficient. But I spoke with one former controller turned pilot who tells me that a common command to ask pilots to use their own eyes to stay away from other aircrafts could be one cause for this collision.
The helicopter and the plane crashed in the river.
The unimaginable crash of a passenger airline and military Black Hawk captured in this EarthCam footage is raising questions about the air traffic controller's role. Ross Sagan has been on both sides of the control tower as an air traffic controller and an airline pilot. He says a simple but often difficult command may be one possible cause for the collision.
I thought, well, visual separation sounds like it's reared its ugly head again.
Pilots are constantly instructed to maintain visual separation as nearly 2,000 flights come in and out of the Bay Area's three main airports every day.
We have a duty to see and avoid other traffic if it's possible. And especially if we're given a clearance to maintain visual separation from another aircraft, once we accept that, it is our burden to see and avoid that aircraft.
It remains unclear exactly how the fatal collision happened over the Potomac River Wednesday night, but President Trump placed the blame on diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives at the FAA.
The FAA's diversity and inclusion hiring plan, which says diversity is integral to achieving FAA's mission of ensuring safe and efficient travel. I don't think so. I think it's just the opposite.
But Sagan says that's unlikely. To become an air traffic controller, you must pass a medical exam and go through extensive training at the FAA Academy in Oklahoma City. Then there's another 2 to 4 years of on-the-job training.
The controllers are really going to be upset over these comments because it's very demeaning. So it's not like they just come in from the academy and they get in position and they're all checked out. So if they're not competent, they're going to be weeded out.
Air traffic control staffing levels at the tower in D.C. will be one focus of the investigation. Here in the Bay Area, staffing levels are near the FAA's projected goals at all three major airports. The most recent staffing numbers from 123 ATC says as of November of 2024, SFO has 25 active controllers with 9 in training, Oakland with 20 active and 1 in training, and San Jose with 14 active and 5 in training, up slightly from the FAA's official 2023 numbers.
And I can tell you that being an air traffic controller was probably the most stressful job that I have ever had.
Even so, Sagan says he remains confident in the safety and competence of our air traffic controllers.
This is a human system. We all make mistakes. I was heads up, but I had great confidence in the controllers.
Now tonight, the National Air Traffic Controllers Association tells us in a statement that they, quote, stand with the highly trained, highly skilled air traffic controller workforce and those who perform safety critical work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and keeps the United States as the gold standard for aviation safety. Now, aviation experts also telling us tonight that air travel remains safe as the U.S. continues to have one of the lowest incident rates in the world. Juliet.
Good insight, Lauren Toms. Lauren, thank you.